Hello, good evening all. Welcome back to Read to Rise Book Club. So, yesterday we began with the journey with day one of The Magic by Rhonda Bryan on Count Your Blessings. The core lesson I thought just to share because today we are starting day two is or was what we focus on grows. So, instead of focusing on the things we are missing, we consciously shifted our attention to what is already present in our lives. We reflected on our blessings and wrote the 10 things that we are grateful for. And it's not just that. Today we had an additional 10 gratitude statements. This is just deepening the things that we are appreciating right now, maybe consciously later. Once this practice ends of all 28 days, this will become an unconscious appreciation. So as we move into day two, I want you to come with gratitude. And just remember, gratitude is not a one time exercise, it is a way of we seeing life. So let's continue the journey of awareness, reflection, and transformation, all one day at a time. So, welcome to day two, the magic rock. So, we'll talk about this magic rock. We'll have to understand what exactly Rhonda Bryan is saying here. I can see some books, and there are magic all around the study table, and I think this is a rock. Let's continue with what exactly the rock is all about. Reflect upon your present blessings, of which every man has plenty, not on your past for misfortunes, of which all men have some. Now, this was told by Charles Dickens. He is also a writer from 1812 to 1870. Reflect upon your present blessings, of which every man has plenty, not on your past misfortunes, of which all men have some. Basically, your current blessings. Let us reflect on that, which is actually in abundance. We usually think a lot about our what we miss, that's the past misfortunes, but let's not think about that anymore, is what he's saying, just to simplify it. In the beginning of working with these practices, it takes concentrated days in a row to make gratitude a habit. Anything that reminds you to be grateful is helping you turn your life into gold with gratitude. And that's exactly what this magical practice is about. Lee Brower presented the gratitude rock practice in the secret film and book when he told us the story of the father of a dying child who used a gratitude rock to be grateful for his son's health, and his son made a miraculous recovery. Since then, the gratitude rock has been proven success with many people the world over who have used it for money, healing, and happiness. First, find a rock or a stone. Choose a small size that fits in the palm of your hand, and that you can close your fingers around. So, this is our work to do for tomorrow. So, hi Nitika, glad to see you here. So just started with this. I'll repeat it. First, find a rock or a stone. Choose a small size that fits in the palm of your hand and that you can close your fingers around. Choose a rock that is smooth, without sharp edges, not too weighty, and that feels really good in your hand when you hold it. Um, I feel pebbles will do much better. Let me find out that. So you can find a magic rock from your garden if you have one, or from a riverbed, creek, or ocean or park. If you don't have easy access to any of these places, then ask your neighbors, families, or friends. You may even have a precious rock or stone already that you can use as your magic rock. When you have found your magic rock, put it by your bedside in a place where you will definitely see it when you go to bed. Clear some space if necessary so that you can easily see your magic rock when you go to bed. If you use an alarm, put it next to your alarm clock. Tonight, just before you get into bed to go to sleep, pick your magic rock, hold it in the palm of one hand, and close your fingers around it. Think back carefully through all the good things that happened during the day and find the best thing that happened that you are grateful for. Then say the magic words. Thank you for the best thing that happened. Return the magic rock to the place by your bed, and that's it. Wow. Every night for the next 26 days, follow the same magic rock practice. Before you go to sleep, think back through the day and find the best thing that happened that day. While holding your magic rock in your hand, be as grateful as you can for that thing and say thank you. Using a rock seems like such a simple thing to do, but through this practice, you will see magical things begin to happen in your life. When you look for the best thing that happened during the day, you will search through many good things that happened, and in the process of searching and then deciding on the best one, you are actually thinking of many things you are grateful for. You will also be ensuring that you go to sleep and wake up in gratitude each day. The Count Your Blessing and Magic Rock practices will ensure that you begin and end your days in the states of gratitude. In fact, they are so powerful that together they would change your life in a few moments. But this book is designed to change your life really fast through an abundance of magical practice. Because gratitude is magnetic and attracts more things to be grateful for, the concentration of gratitude over 28 days will intensify the magnetic force of your gratitude. When you have a strong magnetic force of gratitude like magic, you automatically magnetize everything you want and need to you. Now, magic reminder. Okay, this is for tomorrow. Be sure to read tomorrow's magical practice as you will need to collect some photographs before you begin. Okay, we have to have some photographs. Let's see what. But for today, this final thing we have come up to, what we need to do is repeat step one of the three magic practice. Number one is count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings, write why you are grateful, reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessings as you can. Now, today, find a magic rock and put it by your bedside. And the third thing is, before going to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in your hand and think of the best thing that happened today. Say the magic words thank you for the best thing that happened today. Repeat the magic practice every night for the next 26 days. And of course, read tomorrow's magical practice today. So, yeah, we came to an end. Let me just stop sharing. We will be practicing now about once again this count your blessings, and then we'll look forward to find a magic rock tomorrow before sleeping, because we are reading one day ahead, and that is today. So tomorrow again, we before sleep, that is, this will become our one of the night ritual, wherein we will put a rock in our hand and say be grateful to whatever happened throughout the day, one thing that was the best thing that happened throughout the day. And finally, we need to say thank you and see you tomorrow. Let me